If the letters of the word prodigy are written repeatedly and consecutively, what is the 28th letter? Okay, so the idea is that we'll write that word prodigy, those letters, okay, and then we continue on writing it, and we need to look into, and then so on, what is the 28th letter. So this will be our first letter is P, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then the 8th letter is also P, and things like that. Okay, now 28th letter, actually, as we can see here, this will repeat, right? This will repeat. I mean, the first letter is P, because this is what, 1 2 3 4 5 6, this is a 7-letter word. The 8th letter will goes back to P, and the next, what's the next one to that? This is what, let me have the P here. Okay, 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So the 15th letter will be P. What is with this? That is actually the idea of a modulo, right? That it will keep on repeating just like the clock. For example, like 1 p.m. after 12 hours, it now goes back to 1 p.m. because the clock is modulo 12. Okay, like for example, the time is 13 is just 1 p.m. because 13 modulo 12, that's really equal to 1. Meaning if you divide 13 by 12, what is the remainder? Okay, so for this case, as you can see, the letter repeats every 7th term or 7th letter. Okay, for example, so 2018, this is what we will do. 2018 divided by 7. Okay, what do we get? 2018 divided by 7. This will be a 2, and then this will be a 4, and then this will be 61. 7 times 8, no, 7 times 7 is 7 times 8 is 56. Okay, I'll get 7 times 8 is 56, and then I'll get a what? This will be an 11. This will be a 5. 58. After I got 58 divided by 7, I have an 8. So I got a, let me just put it up. Okay, maybe here. 58 divided by 8 times 7 is 56, and I have a remainder 2, which means that, what do I mean by that? 2018, I divide that, modulo 7 is equal to 2. The remainder is 2, meaning that will be R. Okay, so the answer here will be R. And why is that so? Well, for example, the 8th letter, okay? The 8th letter, because if the remainder is 1, the answer will be P. If the remainder is 2, the answer is R. The remainder is 3. Remainder is 3 is we have 0. So, shall we say, test this number, 8. 8 modulo 7. 8 modulo 7 is, of course, the remainder will be 1, right? So, now, you get a P. For example, let's test this number. So what is this number? 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a 12. So what letter is that? Well, 12 divided by 7. You get a 1 here, and then you get a 7, you get a 5. Okay? And the 5th letter will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an I. Okay? So what if it's a perfect, like, what if I have a 14? Well, 14 divided by 7 is 2. There's no remainder. So we can say that 14 modulo 7, that's equal to 0. And 0 means you are the last. In this case, that will be the last number. Right? Am I right? Okay, in this case, right? For example, yeah, this is it. Where's the 14, by the way? 14 is somewhere here. This is Y. Y is the 14. And that means it's the last number. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? It's like the remainder is just equal to 7 or 7. And the answer will be Y. For in this case, the answer will be letter R. Okay, R is the answer for this one.